everybody, this is Adrienne with Ascension Soul Coaching. Today is February the 18th, 2022. And so we had a subscriber ask a question about, will Prince Charles become king before he passed? So that comment came in from Patsy Arnold. So Patsy, thank you for asking the question, and I will do the reading today. And we'll just see what the cards say, because the time is upon us. The Queen is getting older. And let's just see what's going to happen. Let's do the card reading. Let's start it right now. Okay, so what we're going to do today is we're going to start out using the Golden Tarot of the Renaissance cards. So the question is, will Charles become king? And so, will Prince Charles, Prince of Wales, become king? Everybody wants to know that question. And they've been asking it since he was young. Let's see. The card that fell out on my hand is this one. And it is the Knave of Chalice, which is the Page of Chalice. There's two people here. To me, that represents, now it could be two. It could be Charles and his mother, or it could be Charles and Camilla. But to me, in this picture, in this card, this lad looks a little younger than the woman. So let's see. Will he become king? So in the card, we have bunnies, and if you can see that, bunnies, so that's fertility and new life. There's a cup. He's learning to be, yes, he will become king. He's going to learn to become king. He's right now in the role of, she's mentoring him to become king. So we already know that. So the mother, Queen Elizabeth, is mentoring her son Charles to become king. Okay? And there's a new life. So she knows that when she dies, he's going to take over the reign. Okay, so we know that he's already being mentored. So here's another card we're going to throw out. Will he live long? It looks like he will, though, but will he live long enough to become king? Will he ascend to the throne? Okay, so we got, it was reversed. So with the Star card right side up, it's more about reaching your potential, right? What you want to seek, to aspire to. Here, I think he doesn't worry too much about it, because he's like, you know what's going to happen when it's going to happen. He doesn't think much about getting to that next level, because he knows if he gets to the next level, that means his mother's not going to be here, and he loves his mother. So it's not something he really concentrates on a lot. He knows he's training for it. He knows there's a role he's going to have to fill. And right now, I think he's doing more than he's ever had to do because of the Harry and the Andrew situation. But he's never like said, I'm going to aspire to become king. He just knows he's going to become king, but he doesn't know how long it's going to take. And that's, a lot of time it has depressed him, because it's a lot of weight. And two words, W-A-I-T, waiting, and it's a lot of weight, W-E-I-G-H-T, on him. And he doesn't know if he's going to fulfill the same role. He knows he's not going to live as long as she is and reign as long as she is. So it's like he goes in and out, I think, of being depressed about it, because he just lost his father, right? And this means he will lose his mother, right? And so it's a lot of weight on him. So sometimes if he thinks too much or too hard about it, he becomes depressed about it. Okay, one more card. So really, if you want to do a reading, like this is what the situation is, this is the crossing, and let's do the outcome. That's his challenge. This is the outcome. Okay, one more card. I just wanted to wait till will Charles become king? Will Prince Charles, currently Prince Charles, King of Prince of Wales, become king? Charles Louis Arthur, whatever his name is, will he become king? All right, this is the outcome. So Judgment. So it's an inner calling. This is what he was supposed to do. This is what he's supposed to be. He will become king. See, here's all the fanfare and all the horns blowing, and yeah, he will become king. He would have waited long. He's worked at becoming it, worked with his mother, done everything he's supposed to do. He has some challenges with the heaviness of becoming king and losing his mother, and he just lost his father and having to lose his mother to be able to become king. And then the day of judgment will arrive when he will ascend to the throne through fanfare, and then his reign will begin. Well, he will become the judge. This is judgment. It's really evaluation and realization and rebirth. I do not believe this means he's going to die. This is rebirth into a new kingdom, a new. It's going to take death, yes. It's going to take death of his mother, but then he'll step into his own reign for how long God allows him to stay king. So he will get to the box. He will ascend to the throne. So that is the answer to that. Let's do one other card. I'm going to use the Gil Tarot deck. And ask what kind of king he will be. What kind of king will Charles become? It says priestess. It's the high priestess. He's going to use a lot of intuition to follow what he would think his mother would want him to do. Most of his actions, he knows he has to change the monarchy. He knows he needs to do certain things, but he want to do it in the light of his mother and in respect out of her. But he will, and he's probably already told her what he wants to do and make changes, and she's given him his blessings. But when he becomes the king, he can do those things. But everything he does will be with the blessing of his mother. He's told her what he wants to do, but it will be done in the spirit of keeping her memory alive, keeping the kingdom alive, and I think he'll become more spiritual. I believe, more intuitive, more spiritual, remove the ego, see further down the line of things that needs to be done for the monarchy, and just really reflect inside. Taking all the wisdom he's gained over these 70-some years under his mother's tutelage and the other people who helped him get to where he's at, to make the monarchy a better monarchy as best he can. That's what he's going to do. He's going to be more, you know how they all saying the queen is so, she's like serene, and she's you can tell that she does it because she wants to be a servant to the public, the British public. I think that, or of all the countries that she's responsible for, I think Charles is going to step back and become that person as his mother is. He's going to take on that persona. I want people to know I love them. I think more about them. Everything I do is for you. And he's not done that yet because he's not had to, but he knows that to become the king, he needs to have that lasting legacy like his mother, as much as he can, as far as like how she served. He's going to become that in respect for his mother. He sees how well it worked for his mother, and that means he's going to have to let go a lot of ego and use more intuition, be more feeling, more understanding and balanced around other people. So other people of the subjects of whatever you want to call the British public. So that's the type of king he's going to become. Yep. So yes, he will become king. He will have his orientation or his coronation. So Patsy, thank you for the question, and I think you got your answer. Let's just hope and see. We always want to see people who work so hard and so long to have this outcome, if whatever it is, when you want to go to college and become, whatever you aspire to be for your career, we want to see it happen and we want to see you excel in it. And so same with Charles, he's studied under his mother for so long, you can't bypass it, right? So he's shaped his life up, he's turned some things around, he's trying to just do the best for the monarchy that he can do. I know there's this case out there now. They're saying they're investigating him. I don't think anything is going to come out of that. We will see. Nothing that's going to stick with him that hurt him. He's going to become king no matter what. Okay, is he going to have a couple of probably minor health issues? I think there's a possibility he could. I think it's a possibility he could, but it's not going to stop him from becoming king. So let's just hope and pray for his continued health, his mother's continued health, and Prince William's continued health. All right, y'all people, this is Adrienne with Ascension Soul Coaching. Like, subscribe, and share, and hit that notification bell. And I will see you later. If you want a reading with me, ascensionsoulcoaching@gmail.com. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye-bye. Blessings.